Israel has said that it won't carry out a major ground offensive until it has managed to evacuate civilians from Rafah, something which aid agencies have told us they believe is impossible, that they simply don't have the means to deliver aid to them, and that would mean displacing people who've already been displaced several times again, and they said nowhere is safe to go. But what you heard there with Benjamin Netanyahu speaking out very stridently, saying that even if there was a ceasefire deal, Israeli troops would enter Rafah eventually, because he's said several times that total victory against Hamas is the aim of his war. One of them is also getting the hostages home. So he's kind of repeating these remarks once again in very strident fashion, not giving in to the mounting pressure from the international community to pull back from this talk of an invasion of Rafah or an offensive on Rafah. And I think it's interesting there that this was a press conference in Hebrew in front of Israeli journalists, and he's also playing to the home crowd. This was Netanyahu speaking out to the Israeli people, saying that we are going to act, you've got to have trust in us, and you've got to have unity. He spoke about that several times in the press conference, and there's been mounting criticism of him. So he was kind of in, some would say, perhaps campaigning mode. And there is a sense here in Israel that after this war ends, he will have huge questions to answer. If not, he will have to resign. And so he's there trying to rally the Israeli people around this cause and insisting that he still is taking a hard line here in Gaza.